Hey guys, it's Rob here, and this is the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video, and this video is going to be on how to get easy diamonds and gold, and essentially a quicker way to get dark matter if you are on the grind for it and you're having a little bit of trouble. So, first off, let's start with the SMGs. I have diamond SMGs. I have it for the Kuda, the VMP, the Weevil, the Vesper, the Barrel, and the Razorback. So if you get all these golds except, let's say, the Razorback, once you get gold Razorback, you get gold for every single weapon. And you get about 5,000 to 10,000 XP for that, which is really useful. So basically how I did this is I used this class right here, Reflex, Stock, Grip, and Quick Draw. However, for the Vesper, it was a little bit different. What I used for the Vesper, I had Reflex, Fast Mags, Extended Mag, and Grip. And the reason why the Vesper is different is because of its recoil pattern and how fast it shoots. It has the most recoil out of all the SMGs, yet it can be controlled pretty well if you're a decent or good player. So basically what you want to play is a hardcore game mode. If you like fast-paced game modes, then you want to play hardcore domination. If you like medium speed, not too fast, not too slow, go with hardcore TDM. And if you like really slow game mode, for free fall. Also, what you want to do, you want to flank around and then get everybody from behind so that you can get those easy headshots, and then it could just be an easy headshot for that one weapon. Um, for Ardent, get 10 revenge kills by playing a killer with the weapon. It's really easy. It'll come naturally. You don't have to do anything special. Burnt, get 50 kills with the VMP or the weapon without any attachments equipped. This is relatively easy with most of the weapons, except for the VMP and the Vesper, in my opinion, but that's just me. Nothing special, just don't run any attachments or optics. Bliss, get 50 kills with a weapon with an optic and 5 attachments equipped. Nothing special, just run an optic and 5 attachments. Battle, get two rapid kills 5 times, with both kills coming from the weapon. Nothing special, it'll come naturally, so these first 4, Ardent, Burnt, Bliss, and Battle, will come naturally. Just play with what the camo tells you, and then you'll get it in no time. Chameleon is the only one you really have to work for. Get 5 kills without dying 5 times, with all kills coming from the weapon, basically 5 bloodthirsties with the weapon. This is probably the hardest in my opinion, but it can be done really easily if done properly. What I recommend, I think all the SMGs have really nice iron sights, so what I would do is I would just run 5 attachments with a couple of perks of your choice. And if you want to play a core game mode of your favorite, what I like to play is core safeguard, because you know where everyone's going to be. If you're escorting the robot, you know everyone's going to be either in front of you or behind you. In front of you to just rush you and just try and take you down, and then behind you just to flank around so that you prevent near the robot. And yeah, safeguard is just a really easy way in my opinion. So with all those tactics, I got diamonds, SMGs in about 3 days, 4 days. Diamond shotguns. What I did for the shotguns is I basically ran these 4 attachments on all of them. So let's say you're using the Brecci or the Haymaker, get headshots. This may seem a little difficult at first, but it's actually really easy. Just play a hardcore game mode of your choice. It'll come really naturally, and you want to aim a little bit above the head so that the pellets can do its work and work into the head, if that sounds deadly, because it is. Alright, so it's same for the shotguns. For the Haymaker and Brecci, it's the headshots. For the KRM and the Argus, it's just get 10 10 one shot, one kill medals, I would just play hardcore because they tend to get some hit markers. And Ardent, Burnt, Chameleon, Battle, and Bliss is the same for all the shotguns. So Ardent, Burnt, Battle, and Bliss. It's the same for SMGs. It's nothing special. Just do what the camo tells you. And an optic, 5 attachments, and no optic, and no attachments. Just do what it tells you. And then Battle and Ardent will come naturally. It's the same for all of the weapons. And Chameleon, get 5 Bloodthirsties once again. What you want to do, you want to camp. Not necessarily camp in a corner, but let's say you're on Nuketown. You want to camp the blue house and just run around a bit. You don't really want to camp in one corner because they can easily just throw a frag. But you want to like run around the house and just decimate people. If you want, you can play hardcore. Most of them is just a 1-hit, except for the Haymaker. I think it's a 2-hit. So ARs. I don't have diamond ARs yet, but hear me out. I was able to get 3 gold assault rifles in one day using this tactic. So what you want to do, what I like to do is I like to run an optic and 5 attachments to get my headshots. And this helps so much. So I was using the XR2 just like a couple hours ago, and I was able to go from about 20 headshots to 62 headshots playing core Safeguard. If you use an optic and 5 attachments, you're almost unstoppable, and it's actually a really good game for you. So what I would like to use is ELO or Reflex or a BOA, personal preference. I would not use a scope or a thermal, just because it's going to be harder for those medium to close range gunfights. You want to have grip. Grip is to help control the recoil, even though they don't have much recoil, but you want to have as much control as possible. Quick draw so that you can aim the sights faster and that you can aim for the head a little bit like quicker. Long barrel so that you can hit those long range shots a little bit easier. High caliber, self-explanatory, headshots do increase damage. And stock, you're going to be aiming down the sight a little bit, or not a little bit, you're going to be aiming down the sights a lot. So stock will help you get the better movement of the gunfights. So this worked with the KN, the assault rifle, and the M8A7. I was able to get those 3 gold in one day. I'm working on the XR2 and HVK right now, and then in a bit I'm working on the Man of War and Shiva. LMGs, they're probably one of the easiest or one of the hardest, depending on what type of player you are. I would run fast mags, quick draw, extended mag, and stock. This helped me get 40 headshots with the Dingo easily, and it can work for most of the LMGs. But the Gorgon is just it shoots so slow that this is just your opinion, if you will. Sniper rifles. Sniper rifles, in my opinion, is the most difficult because it's a sniper. You gotta stay back. You gotta get bloodthirsties with these things. 5 of them. It's just really difficult, in my opinion. I already have Golden Locust. What I would do is, for the Locust and SVG, the 2 bolt actions, I would play Chaos Mosh Pit just because it has a lot of different game modes that are mostly objective, and you can know where everyone is, so you can just pick them off really easily. The PO6 and the Draken, what you gotta do is you just gotta shoot them in hardcore. For all of them, it's get 1 shot, 1 kill medals. And basically, what I would do for that is for the Draken and PO6, they're weaker than the 2 bolt actions. So what I would do is I would play hardcore. 1 second. There we go. I would play hardcore for the Draken and PO6. It would just help out with the 1 shot, 1 kill is a little bit easier. Put that on. Ardent, get 10 long shots. Use Suppressor. Suppressor, you may think, why Suppressor? It's terrible. And it can be on some weapons, But if you're trying to go for long shots with a sniper, the suppressor will decrease the range just a little bit so that you can have that increased chance, just a little bit, of getting that long shot. So let's say you're on Hunted, you want to go on those sniping perches and just pick everybody off in Chaos Mosh Pit. And it's the same with the PO6, Locust, and Draken, or the Dragon, but however you say it. Just pick everybody off. It can be a little bit easier in that situation. Secondaries, I'm going to try and get gold MR6 and RK5 and LCAR. And once I do that, I'll let you guys know on how to do that. But for now, I'm working on the combat knife. So, let's take a look at its cameras. So, get 200 kills with the combat knife. Relatively easy, just play free-for-all, core free-for-all, because you have more health in that. Play core free-for-all, and just run around with the knife. You'll make everybody mad, and it's always just fun to make everybody mad. It's a hobby. And it'll come on really easy, just play a lot of free-for-all, and within a day you can get Policia. So, I haven't unlocked Policia yet, so I'll fill you guys in on what these 5 camos are when I get the chance. So, I hope that helped you guys just a little bit with diamonds and gold. With these tactics, I was able to get gold and diamonds really fast, really easily. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please smack a like and let me know if you want to see any more tutorials on Black Ops 3 or anything really. As you can see, I prestige 10, level 38, I'm grinding it out. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.